Yeah, all right. Well, that sounds good.
Quit on me last time, Yellow!
Hey, Nicole, I'm gonna stop you right there. Something tells me we're gonna have to price out a new chop saw too.
Take your friend.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do that today, I think.
From the moment fire was discovered, the men who could control it shaped civilizations. Those skilled enough to use this power to forge metals were dubbed blacksmiths. These are those men. These are modern-day blacksmiths.
You gotta be kidding me. Just bought this can. I decided to try out a new brand of paint. It's not paying off. Out of 6, 4 are bad. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Second can?
It's gonna be okay.
Is it?
Yes, we're up here. We need to be down here. It's just a can of paint.
It's not a can of paint. It's 2 cans of paint in a row.
It can't be that bad, really. Just settle down.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
No.
It wants me to end its life.
I could see the anger building with Ryan and those paint cans. I knew their days were numbered.
Third can. Come here, not done with you yet.
I had Ryan losing it at 4 o'clock on the big board. Looks like I just collected some money.
That's what happens when things
Whoa,
talk
whoa, whoa,
smack.
whoa, 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 whoa. What are you guys doing?
This is the 4th spray paint can I've been through. Every tip has clogged.
Again, Ryan, it's not even an issue of stupidity anymore. We're talking about safety here. You don't wear your glasses. What are you doing? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm just lighting my
No
cigarette. He's the
safety
one
gear,
breaking
no
stuff.
ear protection, no eye protection, and you're torching your cigarette. I mean, really, guys, what do I have to do to get through to you?
Nobody can read anything Ryan writes.
Hey, I got a list of stuff for brewery. You want to check it, make sure?
What is this?
It's the material list. And
This
some
looks like the
measurements.
scribbling of a madman. You can't make any. A plus B equals length X width.
Times width. That's like
A equals 4B. This is.
A is 4.5.
No one
B,
can make sense of this. This doesn't
B
even
is
make
2 times
sense,
A.
dude.
Makes sense
This
right
is-
there. And
this
that
is-
right there is kind of
Yeah,
roundabout.
that looks like hieroglyphs, first of all.
I have this nervous habit. When I start getting anxious, I chew on pins. Since I've started working here, I go through about a box a week.
I had fajitas for lunch. Ryan had pulled pork, and apparently Nicole had ballpoint pens.
I got an interesting phone call from a client. She said she wanted to meet personally with these guys about her project.
This is Ryan.
Ryan, hey, it's Nicole. Question, you're close to Broad Ripple, right?
Yes, I am.
Great. I just got off the phone with a new client. She's got a project for you. She didn't really specify what she wanted. She was sort of vague in the conversation, but by the tone of her voice, it sounds like it could be pretty interesting.
All right.
One more thing, Ryan, make sure you're on your best behavior. Remember the Gilmans project.
I will be on my best behavior, and like I said, the Gilmans was Don's idea. Wild beaver saloon. What the hell does Nicole got me into now? Excuse me, I'm looking for Jill.
I'm Jill.
Jill, Ryan Feeney with Modern Day Blacksmith.
Wow, I just called. That was so fast.
Nicole likes it like that. So, interesting place you got here, particularly the fire helmet. As a fireman, I'm not familiar with Firehouse 769.
Oh, there's a big firefighter convention here every year, and they come down here, have some drinks. We even have a fire pole.
That's cool. I like it. I'm a firefighter, so I don't know. Nicole didn't give me any information. Tell me why I'm here.
I would like you to make something that you've probably never made before.
You'd be surprised. I've made about everything.
Really?
Yep.
All right, well, I would like a bondage device.
Except that.
I was a little uncomfortable talking to Nicole about my bondage fetish, so I thought it would be easier to talk face to face with a man.
My boyfriend and I, we have this alternative lifestyle, and we've always wanted a bondage device.
Could I trouble you for a pen? We have a chewing issue at the shop. Nicole chewed the end off of my pen.
There you go.
Bondage device. Any idea what you want on the bondage device?
No.
Or what it's to look like?
No, that's why I called you guys, because I know you're the best, and the only thing is I need to be able to be handcuffed to it.
I've had clients not know what they wanted, but I'm pretty sure handcuffs was one thing that they know they didn't want.
I got into S&M because I went to Catholic school and was always expected to get straight A's and was just tired of being good all the time.
When do you need this?
That's the thing. My boyfriend's birthday is in 3 days.
From today?
Yes, and I know that's so soon, but I would love to surprise him with this.
3 days? Usually takes us 3 weeks to do a project like this. All right, Jill, it was a pleasure.
You too, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you.
All right, bye-bye.
A bondage device? That's what we're making? All right.
We'll just do like a big ring. We'll put like a handle or something on it.
Handle?
You know, so someone can hold on. Maybe on
What do
like
you
all
got going on,
fours.
guys?
Oh, we're trying to figure out this Jill's bondage device.
Yeah, trying to come up with a design.
We might need to do more research.
And you have a circle.
Yeah, we were thinking like something, you know, you can like roll people around.
Like a playground?
You're doing it all wrong. It's gotta be an X, like this. I take it you don't know much about S&M.
Not a thing.
It's common knowledge that an X is a perfect shape for a bondage device.
Not a thing.
You gotta have the chains, you need the handcuffs, whips, you know, the whole. Just don't even ask.
I bet she puts more pins in her mouth.
I heard that. Hey, Ryan, Dawn, I got the materials for the bondage device.
For the bondage device, I don't know.
Yeah, the project you guys have been working on.
Well, there's just a few issues, Nicole. That first of all, this is aluminum, not steel. This is round, not flat.
I blame it on Ryan's terrible handwriting. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they can't read your chicken scratch.
Well, the problem is you can't do the same thing with aluminum that you can do with steel.
You can't forge it,
Roll it,
can't flatten it,
hammer it,
can't age it.
Well, what exactly are we supposed to do with it then?
probably take it back.
I'm not taking it back.
Sorry, there, we need to eat the cost on it.
Well, you can eat whatever you want to, but I'm not taking this stuff back.
You've got to take it back. It's your mistake.
No. You told me to go pick up the materials. I did exactly what you told me to do. Now you're telling me that you can't do anything with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, make it happen.
All right, Ryan, since you messed up the order and put us in this position, you need to go down and get the correct material that Nicole got.
No, you need to proofread. I mean, you can't just send her without knowing what's gonna go.
I can't read hieroglyphics. I don't even know what you wrote. No one could. That was the problem.
Well, if you could spell, you'd be able to write out a list. Last time you spelled steel, you spelled it with an A.
Yeah, which steel are you? Yeah, steel. Which one are you talking about?
The steel we work with, not what you do on your off time.
Okay, you're getting all turned around. It's not my fault. It's yours. I think you need to go get it.
No.
All right, I tell you what. I got a skills challenge for you. All right, Ryan, here's my skills challenge for you. Combining a couple of things I love the most, fire and explosions. You put a cup on the end of the anvil, fill it with the oxygen and the acetylene, blow it up. Whoever can send it the highest in the air wins.
No, if this is such a good idea. All right. This is where we should have measured.
High to go.
It went right about there.
Typical Don. The explosion was, okay. Mine will be better.
Where did that one go? How high did that one go? Did you even see it?
It got up there. That was an amazing explosion. Hats off. I mean, you had to easily been up there.
All right, yeah, I won.
Yeah, you beat that one.
We decided a 4x6 piece of lumber was the best for this torture device because it's big, thick, and can make it look real old.
I'm just gonna cut it in half. Yeah, then I'm gonna burn it to
Last time
Egypt.
I checked, dude, this is green treated. It has chromium, arsenic. It has a bunch of other stuff in it.
I don't think it has arsenic anymore.
Wait a minute.
I don't think you can use it
I
because
heard
it's dangerous.
burn this and arsenic in the same sentence. What do we got going on here, guys?
This wood it's treated, it's green treated, but in order to give the device an aged look, I want to put it together and then burn the hell out of all of it.
All right, well, before you go doing any of that, let me just do a little bit of research.
Research?
Make sure
Research
it's
isn't
safe.
gonna tell you anything. I'm telling you that it's safe, it's gotta be. My Pretty Sures, they run about 57% accurate.
As opposed to taking your word for it, not that I don't trust you, I'm gonna go ahead and research a little bit. Don't do anything until I get back.
Well, I can get it cut. I'll get it cut.
Get it cut.
And notched,
I'll be
and
right-
then you
5
can let
minutes.
us know on the
5 minutes.
How sure are you on the arsenic thing?
maybe 50-50. We need to figure out exactly the distance between the points on this X. We can't do an exact perfect 90X, so I gotta make something that looks good.
You're off your line there.
Well, you know, Ryan, I got this. Why are you hijacking it again? I thought this was my part. Well, you know what? I know wood better than you do. Ryan telling me I need to measure twice? I got this. I know exactly what I'm doing.
I only hijack projects when I think Don's gonna screw it up.
After Nicole opened us up, I started doing some research, figured out some stuff about S&M. You know that the slaves, they call them tributes? Because as you know, the people are paying her a tribute to get spanked. So someone actually pays someone to do that to them. You know, Ryan, it turns out it's not even that taboo. Like a glove. You little
On your
face.
first try, high five. Should have been always your first time.
Jerk. It's always my
What are we
first
doing now?
I want to stand it up.
One problem.
It may have been a little bit off. What if all of them have to go on their knees? That could work. No? We gotta extend it.
We're gonna go ahead and add steel caps to make it taller so it doesn't look like a kid's about to get tortured.
Let's see what it looks like, man.
It's actually starting to look like a real bondage device now, huh?
A real bondage device.
When I found out we were doing a bondage device, like any good artist, I decided to do a little research. Did you know that they have to have safety words in case it gets like too intense?
Like stop?
No, that actually would encourage more because it's like, you know, all the beating and everything. So you need a word that has no context.
Usually I can get my wife to stop by mentioning another woman's name. Not a good idea though.
Like mine would be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Then they know to stop.
Supercalifragilistic. That's like 6 seconds of more pain.
Yeah, I know. That's why. You want it to last a little bit longer, right? I think that's the whole point.
You know, that safe word idea is not half bad. Maybe I can come up with one to shut Don up.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, pull it back out. Still a little hot. See how the little hot this is. We're burning the wood to make it look old and aged. In order to get that old look, you gotta burn the newness off of the wood. I think we need to pour gas on it to get it even more burned.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Like that
I
Christmas
love it
tree?
when it's like almost on the edge of out of control.
I don't know if it's deep enough. Maybe you're not burning it.
It does seem like we could really get aggressive with it and really burn the hell out of it.
Big surprise. Turns out I was right. What are you doing?
About what?
I told you to wait. Burning arsenic is incredibly toxic.
It's not smoking that bad.
That's kind of a relative term. You're incredibly dangerous and toxic. That's my morning cup of coffee. My body health and mine is a temple. If it's unsafe, I stay away from it.
You know what? I'm sorry. If you want to sit here and breathe that stuff in, that's on you. I'm going to be up in the office with fresh air and a fire extinguisher for when you need me to put the fire out.
Hey, you said we had to get it done quick. We didn't have time to wait on your research.
I wouldn't go up. Smoke rises.
All right, guys, I've called you here again for another safety meeting. I need you to seriously focus on what I'm saying, okay? Do you realize the amount of destruction that you cause on a daily basis? I mean, we've got the incident with the Christmas trees.
There it goes. Watch out. Merry Christmas.
Funny, right? The saw,
It was broken before I broke it.
it was broken before you broke it. That makes sense. What about the 4 cans of paint that you went through today alone?
Hammer time.
Oh, God. Give me your soul! Technically, that was 5. There was one after she left. Remember that one?
A little going away present for you, pal. That was after hours, so that shouldn't cost us any money.
I'm not really following the way that you're thinking here. Not to mention the fact we still don't know when we're gonna get the forklift back.
Swing, baby, swing.
Yeah.
Well, if we weren't sitting in all these meetings having this is
Safety
killing
this,
production.
safety that.
You guys were outside shooting BB guns when I called you in here.
That was a morale booster.
Yeah, you want to talk about money? Yeah, see, I knew she was going to go right to the pen. How many pens have you chewed up?
Yeah, pens.
Alone.
Those are the fancy ball roller ones.
We're not talking about me.
Those
We're
are
talking
like
about
gentle
you.
glide things. It's
They're
good.
expensive,
They're
and
good.
she chews through them 3 a day at least.
Okay, focus here.
Got it.
Let's get our work done without incident for the rest of the day.
We needed to decide on the size of the cuffs. We knew we had to go somewhere between my man-sized wrist and Ryan's childlike wrist. I think this length will be perfect for the handcuffs. I want to measure it just to double check.
Why measure?
So-
Just eyeball that. My nickname in high school was the optometrist. Just eyeball it.
The optometrist? Really?
Cut a bunch.
Optometrist. Why was that? Why? Was it the optometrist?
Because I could call everything. I know exactly how long that is without even measuring.
We'll roll with this, and then when you're wrong, I'll cut some that are the right length.
I'm never wrong. I'm the optometrist. Call me doctor.
All right, come on, doctor.
A little bit, hold on, go a little bit more. That's it. Now we'll uncross it. What? Perfect.
Yeah, if she's torturing Cabbage Patch dolls, that's tiny.
The optometrist didn't see that one coming.
We're gonna have to do another one. I mean, we need it much bigger. We need to mark back here or something so we know. We gotta go in between my adult size wrist and hands and your child wrist and hands.
The client's coming by to pick up her bondage device. She had no idea what she wants, but I hope she likes what she gets. Jill?
Hi.
How are you? Good. It's good to see you again. Let me go get Don and Nicole. I'll be right back. This can't be the same girl. She looks nothing like the girl at the Beaver.
When I first walked into the shop, I was like, wow, this place is amazing. There's metal, there's literally chains hanging from the ceiling, and fire.
Okay, Jill. Hours and hours of Don's research and her help, Nicole's help. We got it done just in the nick of time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. This is going in the living room. It's a work of art.
How do you decorate around a torture device?
I think I need to test this thing out. Can you unzip me?
Unzip her?
It's Probably the first and only time we'll ever hear a female client say that.
When I get this device home, I'm going to test it out immediately.
Can I stand on these?
Yeah.
Wow. This is amazing.
A lot of times when Ryan and I finish a project, especially if it's unusual, my wife likes to come down and check it out. Not this time.
Yeah, glad you like it. So, we'll go ahead and load it up for you. Whoa. I'll give you a hand, man. Kind of look like Jesus. Dirty, homeless Jesus.
I feel like Jesus persecuted like him.
Now, I know you're into pain, but moving this is a serious one. Where'd you park?
Right here.
This car here, this is your car.
Here's a tip for everybody out there. When you're picking up a 7-foot torture device, don't bring a compact car.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of it?
Oh, come on.
You have a trailer?
You can fit it. Aren't you used to fitting big things into small spaces?
I guess the word's gotten out. All right, you're all set. Now take your time.
Thanks, boys.
All right.
Good luck. Don't need it, don't go fast.
I say she won't even make it 20 feet.
It's on her insurance now, though.
We could have offered to put it in our truck and deliver it.
I'm not going to her house. If she's putting that in her living room, can you imagine what else is in there?